Okay, back starting at the video.
This is an unprofessional installation job, and it also leaks right here. It's exposed to the sun.
Okay.
Recommend having it installed in the ground with valve boxes.
Okay. Follow you.
Got your roof up here. Edging is starting to get a little loose. You can see they've actually fixed it at one time, and that has caused moisture damage on the eaves of the patio only. And then there's texture and taping that's kind of come loose. They painted with a flat paint. They should have done it with a semi-gloss. This is very common to all homes. And they also couldn't get this fan of light to come on. There's a remote control right inside the door. And when I push the button, the little red light doesn't come on, like the batteries are missing in it.
Okay.
Got a little crack right there. I don't know if that's repaired or not, but got a little crack in the pool. That's very common right there because it's close to the surface of the water. Other than that, the Pebble Tech looks pretty good. The creepy crawly worked, or the cleaning device worked. The lights are not going to come on. The pool equipment is in this storage.
Okay.
And if you look over here, there's that blue end of the pipe coming out here. That's the backwash. And when it's running, little water just kind of drips out of there. So that valve itself is leaks just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. You also got the cover for the outlet here that is damaged. And in here is where the light switch is and where your timer is for the pool. Now this shed, I don't do sheds. If I do them, they cost more money. But I do see exposed wires in here, just so you know. It does have power in it. It does have some exposed wires. Now it is covered. It's not going to get wet or anything, but
That's broken.
yeah, it's broken too, yeah. And a lot of those on the house, I can't get I generally can't ever get them to turn on because the switches are always so frozen on them. And so
Sundown.
I can't guarantee that they're working. These are all extra. If I have to pay extra to do these, and I do see it out here. It's just kind of sort of just a quick verbal on it. You see exposed wires and even using an extension cord. Other than that, it's, yeah, you got a hole here that's not filled in like it is here.
A nail missing.
Yeah, you do got some moisture staining right there. Yeah, that's even worse there, yeah. And over here, there was got warts there. So it's not perfect by any means. It does have some issues with it. Probably means the roof has gone bad on here. The actual tile roof on the house is 2-story. I don't walk on tile roofs. I use a ladder and binoculars the best I can. And it looks good, but I can't see very much of it because of the tree and the solar panels on there. But what I can see looks good. But I can't guarantee tile roof's not leaking because what keeps them from leaking is the underlayment under the tiles that I cannot see. Rain hits the tiles, sheds most of it, and what little bit gets under the tiles, the underlayment takes the rest away.
Okay.
This gate over here is locked, but it looks like it's going to work.
Okay.
The air conditioning, or the heat pump, is original to the house. It's 15 years old. It's cooling fine. I'm getting a temperature split of about 18 to 20. It's a Carrier. It's too hot here today to do the heating on, so just did cooling.
Okay.
The insulation is kind of starting to get bad. It's original and just kind of the sun's beating it as well.
So with that, if they were to get it rewrap the...
Yeah, this isn't really significant days. You don't lose enough to create any sufficient efficiency.
Okay.
This is your backflow to separate your house water from your pool water. It's leaking, and the valve is damaged on it.
Okay, so you can't turn it off.
Yeah, you can't turn it off. Well, there's one down here that you might go turn off. Yeah, this one down here turns off.
Okay.
But that one's leaking.
Okay.
Okay, let's go through the house.